Hey, good morning, Mizzou fans. Gabe DeArmond here with PM in the AM for Tuesday, July 22nd. We are going to talk a little bit about Mizzou's road schedule in 2025 today. Last year, Missouri 2-3 on the road. Win at UMass, like kind of 1-3. The losses, obviously, South Carolina, A&M, and Alabama, two of those three not competitive games, and ultimately what kept Missouri out of the college football playoff last year. So, what's the road goal this year? Well, first of all, there are only four road games. Missouri plays 8 games at home. Very unusual. It's maybe happened before, but I don't remember it. The four road games this year: Auburn, Oklahoma, Vanderbilt, and Arkansas. If the goal is the college football playoff, and look, whether you think that's super realistic or not, I think that's clearly the goal at the start of the season. Then Arkansas and Vanderbilt have to be wins. If you lose either of those games, the likelihood that you're a real college football playoff contender is very, very low. So we're talking Auburn and Oklahoma. I think if you want to be a playoff team, you have got to find a win in one of those two games at a minimum, because you're playing Alabama at home. South Carolina and A&M are both, losable games at home. So at Auburn, at Oklahoma, really to me, splitting those games, and then you've got to go 7-1 at home. Because I don't think 9-3 with this schedule, with the number of teams that I expect are going to be able to have a better resume at 9-3 or 10-2. 9-3 is not going to get Missouri. They've got to win 10 games. So I think you have to allow for one loss at home. If you lose two at home, then you're going to have to go unbeaten on the road. And I think that's a pretty tall task. Like, Oklahoma may not quite be what Oklahoma was a few years ago, but that's going to be a tough place to play. Auburn, we've seen, that's a tough place to play for Missouri. Auburn in general has been a pretty tough game for Missouri. So I would set the over under on road wins this year at 2.5. Like, you give them Arkansas and Vandy, and not necessarily gimmies. Like, Vandy's a good team, beat Alabama and Nashville last year. Arkansas on the road. Hey, any road game in the SEC is going to offer you a challenge. But if you're going to get where you want to get, those two have to be wins, and you have to find a way to at least split Auburn and Oklahoma. So curious what you think Missouri's road record will be this year. Right now, I'll give them 3-1 on the road. Like, I think they figure out, I don't know which one, but I think they figure out a way to win one of those. The question is, do I give them 7-1 at home? As of today, I don't think I would. I've got this as a 9-3 team this year, but obviously that's why they play the game. So curious what you're thinking, what your feedback is. Degree of difficulty, I would rank the road games: Oklahoma 1, Auburn 2. I don't know, Vandy and Arkansas 3 and 4 in some order. Not sure where I fall on those. But like, comment, subscribe while you're here. We're going to have a live show tonight. James Carlton joining Gerard Hamilton and I talk more Mizzou football. Hope you check us out there, and obviously over at powermizzou.com. Thanks for hanging out. Talk to you later tonight.